Hey, good morning, YouTube. Doing my morning walk here in Houston, 10 a.m. I just want to have a quick word. I don't want to do this no more than 2 minutes. I know it's a short video, but I want to let y'all know that, I don't know if y'all watch my old videos, that God blessed me with a job at Lifetime. Now keep in mind, I always wanted this job so many times, and I applied for this job so many times. But recently, last week, my manager called me up in the office, and he was just going off on me. Not cursing verbally, but he was just naming stuff that supposedly I'm slacking. And the things he's saying is part of my job description. So I'm just sitting there. I have my mouth closed. I could hear the Holy Spirit telling me, don't set it off. I could tell him just stay quiet. But the old Charles, I would have say something. And if I didn't have God in me, I definitely would have lost my job, and I definitely wouldn't go to jail. Because back in my past, I did some stuff that I'm not proud of. And I hate to say this, but I gotta let it out. I've been in multiple fights in my life. Lost a job for fighting. And at the time, I didn't have God in me, but He was watching over me. He still blessed me with multiple jobs at the time. Now I'm in my 30s, mid 30s, and I'm just, after the conversation, I had to remind myself. I'm like, why God bless me with this job if this is going to happen? Because this is a job I always wanted. So I had to think while I was out. I was like, God didn't give me this job. I asked for it. Like, ask, you receive. He didn't want this job for me. So it was my fault. I was being selfish. I wouldn't say selfish, but I don't know what I was thinking. I know he blessed me with fitness. That was my God-given gift. What I'm saying is that just be grateful at what you're doing, for what you do, and be where you at. It might be a job that you don't want to work for, and I definitely don't want to do this. And I was planning on leaving. God blessed me with a job interview. I was like, you know what, God, just tell me a job, or give me a job that that I have no problem with. And He blessed me like the next day or the next 2 days, which I have like warehouse experience, and and I was supposed to start pretty soon. So, and it works with my schedule, work schedule and school schedule. And yeah, I know He told me to start YouTube, and I never wanted to start a YouTube. And He gave me signs for many years, and I just didn't pay attention to it because I was so comfortable being, being myself, not listening to God at the point. But He was throwing people out there who I was supposed to, hear out or listen and do what God told me to want me to do. But I wasn't actually listening. I just let it go through the other ear. But what I'm trying to say is that you hear me say this all the time in my other videos, just be grateful. Because at my old job, you feel like I should still be there. I was there for 10 years, and I had a lot of fun with the people I worked there. So all I gotta say is just be grateful where you at, and God's gonna watch over you. Peace.